This is the Roulette Master, and I cannot wait to share with you the new Spin It to Win It roulette system from one of my subscribers, Stevie. He said he's winning with this every single day of the week, and it's the most consistent, reliable roulette system you will ever use. And today we're going to put his system up against Roulette Lenny is a Genius. Each is going to get 15 minutes of playtime. I'm going to show you how to use each of them to make money in the casino. So let's go ahead and get started, and we'll change the bets to $10, and we'll be on first and third to start for 10 each. We'll start the timer for 15 minutes, and I'll share with you everything you need to know with this one. That's a 19 red to start, and we lost. So with Roulette Lenny is a Genius, starting out here, we're going to go up 2 units when we lose. So now we'll have 30 each, 60 total on this bet. And here we go. That's a 4 black, and that's a win. So when we win with Roulette Lenny is a Genius, we go back from 30 to 20, back 1 unit. But we find a new bet. We'll be on second and third because first 12 hit last. We're currently up $10, and we have a $20 bet on each right here. That's a 21 red, and that's a win. So now we go from 20 back 1 unit to 10, and we'll be on first and third. Now you can see we're up $30 already. Let's go ahead and spin again here. We're a minute in to out of 15 with this one so far, and that's a 23 red, and that's a loss. So we go up 2 units when we lose. So we're going to go from 10 to 30. That's a $60 total bet, and let's spin. And that's a 22 black. That's another loss. No big deal, though, because we have the bankroll for that. We're going to go up 2 more units, 50 each, 100 total. This is a $2,000 bankroll system with $10 units, or a $200 bankroll for dollar units. So anyone can play this with any bankroll, and that's another loss there, so we go up another 2. Now we have 70 each. We're currently minus 150, but that's no big deal. We have a $2,000 bankroll. Let's turn this around and make some money. That's a 6 black. That's a win at 70, so we go back 1 unit when we win. Now we'll be 60 on second and third. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Let's work our way back down 1 unit at a time after each win. And we won again. That's a 36 red. So you can see we're starting to get better. We're minus 20. We're going to go from 60 to 50, and we'll be on first and second now. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. We're 2 minutes, 15 seconds in out of 15 with Roulette Lenny is a Genius, and that's a 24 black. That's another win. So we're going to go from 50 back to 40 now, back 1 unit when we win, and we'll be on first and third for 40 each. Now you can see we're up 30 even after that really rough start. So as you work your way back down, you start making money. And that's a 34 red. That's another win. We're up $70 now. Now we're going to go from 40 to 30, and we'll be on first and second. Let's go ahead and spin. This is a $60 total bet. And we lost that one. That's a 33 black. So we go back up 2 units again. So let's do that. We're going to go from 30 to 50. And that's 50 each, 100 total. Here we go. That's a 20 black. That's a win at 50, so we go back 1 to 40. When we win, we go back 1, and we'll be 40 on first and third. Okay, we're up $60 now, even after all those losses early, and let's make that even bigger now. But I think we lost that one. That's an 18 red. So we go up another 2 units from 40 to 60, 120 total. And make sure you stick around for the new system coming up, Spin It to Win It by Stevie. It looks fantastic. And there's a win at 60, so we're going to go back 1 from 60 to 50. And we'll be on second and third. Okay, we're up $40 right now. But if we win this one, we'll be up 90 all of a sudden. Let's see if we can do it. And we did. That's a 34 red. That's what we want to see. Now we're going to go back 1 unit from 50 to 40, and we'll be on first and second. Okay, we're up $90 now. Let's go ahead and spin. And we're 4 minutes, 15 seconds in out of 15. That's an 8 black. That's a win. So we go from 40 to 30, and we'll be on second and third. And we're up $130 already. So now you're starting to see, as you work your way back down, the profits really show up. That's a 23 red. I believe that's another win. It is. So we go from 30 back to 20 now. And we'll be on 20 on first and third. We're up $160 now. So profits really coming in now. And here we go. That's a 19 red. And that's a loss. So we go up 2 units. From 20 to 40, this is an $80 total bet now. 5 minutes in out of 15. With Roulette Lenny as a genius, and that is a loss. So we will go up 2 units again. From 40 to 60, that's a 120 total bet. Then we'll check our balance again here, see where we're at. And that's a 25 red. That is a win at 60, so we go back 1 to 50. We're up 100 right now, and we'll be 50 on first and second. Okay, we leave out the one that hit last, and here we go. We're 5.5 minutes in. And that is a 32 red, and that's a loss, so we go up 2 units again. So let's do that. So we go from 50 to 70. It's a 140 total bet now, and here we go. That's a 13 black. That's a win, so we go back 1 from 70 to 60, and we'll be on first and third. All we have to do is be patient, work our way back down. We're up $70 right now. And we can be patient because we have that $2,000 bankroll for $10 units or $200 bankroll for dollar units. There's another loss. And again, we can be patient. And you never know when bad streaks are going to start. We have 80 each, 160 total. But we have the patience to wait for good streaks to happen. And that's what it's all about. And that's a 27 red. And we won at 80, so we go back to 70. Let's check our balance here. We're currently up 30, but that could change a lot quickly if we get some wins here. We're 6.5 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 33 black. That's another loss, so we go up 2 units. Again, we have the patience and bankroll to do so, and this is a 180 total bet, 90 on each. That's an 18 red. There we go, that's a win, so we're going to go from 90 to 80. So now let's go place those $80 bets on first and third. There's 80 on first. Here's 80 on third. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 160 total bet. And here we go. That's a 5 red. All right, that's a win. So we go from 80 back 1 to 70. And let's check our balance. We're up 60, but if we win this one, all of a sudden we'll be up 130. That's a 4 black. I believe that's a loss. It is, so we go up 2 units again. Again, we have the bankroll and patience to do so. And again, if this is too much for you, all you have to do is play dollar units and a $200 bankroll. And you just have to pick the one that fits your bankroll, your income level and risk tolerance the best. And that's a $90 win. We're going to go back from 90 to 80. We'll be on first and second. Okay, we're up 10, but again, if we win this one, we'll be up 90 already. And we did win that one. That's a 6 black. So we'll go from 80 to 70. We'll be on second and third. Okay, now you can see we're up 90. Let's spin. And all of a sudden now, we'll be up 160 if we win this one. That's a 28 black. There's another win. Look at that. So now you see we're up 160. And you can see that the bets were 70 each, so now we're going to 60 each. Okay, here we go. All right, 9.5 minutes in with Roulette Lenny as a genius. And then again, can't wait for Stevie's new system coming up here. Make sure you stick around for that one. It looks fantastic. And we're going to go from 60 to 50 after that win. And we'll be on second and third. We're already up $220 now. So things are turning around for us. And it's looking good. That's a 21 red. That's a win. We just got to work our way back down. We're going to go from 50 to 40. We'll be on first and third. Okay, now we're up $270. Wow, that's awesome. Here we go again. That's a 13 black. And that's a loss, so we go up 2 units. 40 to 60. We're up 190, and let's go ahead and spin here. 10 minutes and 20 seconds in out of 15, and that is a 10 black. That's a win at 60, so we go back to 50, and we'll be on second and third for 50. We're up $250. Let's see if we can go on a run here. All right, that's a win at 33 black. So now, all of a sudden, we're going to go from 50 to 40 after that win. We're up $300. That's awesome. So we'll be on first and second for 40 each. Let's go ahead and spin. And it looks like we have about 4 minutes left with the first one here. And then I can't wait to share with you the new one from Stevie. And that's a $40 win there. So we're going to go from 40 back to 30. We'll be on first and third. You get the bets right there. There we go. $60 total bet. 30 on each. And let's spin. That's an 8 black. That's a win at 30. So we're working our way back down. And remember when I said when we work our way back down, you're going to see a lot of profit. We're going to go from 30 to 20 now. And we'll be on second and third. Let's check our profit. We're up $370 now. That is incredible. And here we go. That is a 21 red. It's another win. We worked our way all the way back down. Now we're back to 10. We'll be on first and third. And now we're up $390. If we win this one, we're going to be up $400. I think we did. That's a 26 black. So now we're up $400. Man, that happened fast. And we'll be on first and second for 10. And we're 12 minutes and 12 seconds in. That is a 31 black. That's a loss. We'll go ahead and increase by 2 units from 10 to 30. That's 60 total. And let's see what we get on this spin. That's a 24 black. That's a win. So we go from 30 back to 20. We'll be on first and third. That's a $40 total bet. We're up $410 currently. Doing fantastic with Roulette Lenny is a genius. And that's a 33 black. That's another win at 20. So we go back to 10. And we'll be on first and second. We're up $430 now. The profits just keep on climbing. And it's good to see. And that's a 6 black. That's another win at 10. So we'll be on second and third now for 10 each. We're up $440. Just getting a little profit each and every time. Let's see if this continues. And that's 11 black. And there's a loss, so we go up 2 units. And now we have 30 instead of 10 on those. And we're 13 and a half minutes in out of 15. That's a 21 red. And that's a win, so we go from 30 back to 20. We'll be on first and third. Whoops, let me fix that. There we go. And we're up 450 now. That's amazing. All right, let's see what we get here. 17 black. That is a loss, so we go up 2 units. Those are $10 units, but again, you can play with dollar units and a $200 bankroll as well. This is 40 each, 80 total bet we're currently on. And that's a 25 red. That's a win at 40, so we'll go back to 30. And we'll be on first and second, and then we'll check our balance after this one. But still increasing profits, and that's a 15 black. And that's a win at 30, so we go back to 20. Now we're up 480. That is incredible. We'll be on $20 on first and third now. And we'll leave out the one that hit last, that 15 black. That is a 1 red. Another win. We're up $500, and we're going to go back one from 20 to 10. And we'll be on second and third after that one hit. But that's incredible. We're up $500 in less than 15 minutes here with Roulette Lenny is a genius. That's a 14 red. And that's a win, and we just ran out of time. And man, that was incredible. We made $510 with Roulette Lenny is a genius. We go up 2 units when we lose, back 1 unit when we win. You can do a $10 bet with a $2,000 bankroll or dollar bets with a $200 bankroll, whatever fits your budget. Hope you enjoyed this one, and make sure you share it in the comments how you do. You can use Roulette Royale on Apple or Android or anything to test this out. But just share in the comments how you do so that people can get a better idea before they take it to the casino and risk their own money. But I hope you really enjoyed this one. But now it is time for the system of the day. This is from one of my subscribers, Stevie. He calls this Spin It to Win It, and I can't wait to share it with you. Let's go ahead and get started and see if it can make more than $510 in the next 15 minutes. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for the new Spin It to Win It roulette system from Stevie. He says this is the safest roulette system you will ever use. Let's go ahead and place the bets, and I'll show you everything you need to know with this one. And let's go ahead and place the bets. We're going to start with some double streets. And then we're going to add some splits. And these splits are going to be your jackpot numbers. Let's add some corner bets. You can see it's making a nice little pattern here. Okay, this is a $15 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin. And the timer is set for 15 minutes. Here we go. That is a 5 red. And that's a $27 win to start. Fantastic. Okay, let's rebet and spin again here. Let's see what we get. That is a 30 red. And that's a break even. There's some of those with this system, and they don't hurt you any. We're up 27 still. And here we go with the Spin It to Win It roulette system by Stevie. And that's a 22 black. And that's a loss. Now, when we lose, what we want to check is is it a total loss or a partial loss? And there's not very many total losses, but that was one of them. So we're going to double the bet. And here we go. That's a 27 red. And that's a partial loss again. So we do not, I'm sorry, the one before was a full loss. With this partial loss, we don't increase the bet. So we keep the bet at 30 and spin again here. That is a 25 red. And that's a partial loss, so we keep the bet at 30 again. You can see temporarily we're minus 12. That's okay. And we'll go over bankroll and everything else here shortly. That is an 18 red. And that's a break even, so we'll just rebet and spin again here at 30. Again, the ideal situation would be hitting one of those jackpot numbers that are in the splits. And that's a total loss, so we double there. So 30 to 60, let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. That's a 2 black. And that's a $12 win. So when that happens, we just rebet and spin. We're still at the $60 level. This is a $2,000 bankroll system, which is another reason that it's very safe. Because there's lots of chances to get going in the right direction. And that's a $24 loss, so we spin again without increasing. We only increase with full losses. And that's what really adds the safety aspects to this system. And there's a $108 win. Fantastic. So now we're up 54. We go back to the original $15 bet. So let's go over those jackpot numbers again. And we're looking at 29, 32, 17, 20, and 5, 8. And we hit the 29 there. Let's go ahead and spin. And we're 2 minutes, 40 seconds in out of 15. That's a 14 red. That's a $3 win. So we'll just rebet and spin. We're up 57. Let's spin again here. All right. That's a 9 red. That's a break even, won't hurt us any. We'll just rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 36 red. That's a $6 loss. That's a partial loss. So we just rebet and spin. We'll check our balance after this one. And that's a 4 black. That's a break even. You can see we're up $51 right now. So doing well. And really safe progression because we're not increasing unless we have a total loss. That's a $6 loss. Well, again, we'll just eat those partial losses and spin again. We will not increase. And that's a 17 black. That's a good one. That's a $27 win. We're up 72 now. And cruising right along. Here we go. This is the Spin It to Win It roulette system by Stevie, and that's a 30 red. And that's a break even. Again, those won't hurt us. Let's rebet and spin. We're still up 72. And we're 4 minutes in out of 15. That's a 6 black. That's a break even. That won't hurt us. Let's rebet and spin. Still up 72. Here we go. Let's see what we get. And that's 11 black. That's a partial loss, so we keep the bet the same. We're up 66 now. And let's spin. Again, Stevie says that the secret is not increasing on these partial losses. And we're up 66. We broke even on that one, so we spin again. And this cycles up and down because of that only increasing on full losses. So what you want to do is cash out when it cycles up. And there's a partial loss again. We're up 60 now. And we're not going to increase. We're still at 15. Base level, 5 minutes in out of 15. Tried to hit 0 there, but that's a 9 red. And another break even won't hurt us. Still up 60. Let's go ahead and spin here. That's an 18 red. Okay, that's another break even. So we're still up 60. We'll rebet and spin, still at base level 15. So you're probably starting to see, why he says this is so safe, because we haven't been in really any trouble yet. We have had some partial losses, but we're not going to increase. We're just going to spin again. So it cycles, from being a little down to a little up. And you probably don't even need the $2,000 bankroll, but he says he has that just for security reasons and just to make sure he never loses his bankroll. And let me fix that one. Okay, we're up 48 right now. We had a partial loss there, and we're just going to rebet and spin. We're 6 minutes in out of 15. And you can probably see from a lot of other systems that, and there's a nice $27 win. Let's check that out. That was a 5, and we're up 75. And that's one of those nice wins on those splits. So let's go ahead and spin. But with other systems, usually the reason you lose your bankroll is because you have a bunch of spins in a row where you have to keep doubling or increasing the size of the bet. And there's a $3 win there. We're up 78. Let's go ahead and spin again. All right, and that's a 14 red. That's a $3 win. We'll take it. We're up 81. And let's go ahead and spin again here. That's a 3 red. Another partial loss. We're up 75. We'll just rebet and spin. And I'm sure you can start to see the safety aspects of this because we're not really increasing hardly ever unless we get a total loss. There's another partial loss. We're up 69. We'll just rebet and spin. Tried to hit 0, but that's a 28 black. And another break even. So we'll rebet, spin. We're up 69. And this is the Spin It to Win It roulette system by Stevie. That's a 21 red. Another break even, up 69. We'll rebet and spin. Here we go. Come on, let's see another one of those splits and one of those jackpot numbers. Again, tried to hit 00 there, but either way, that's a total loss with a 10 black. There aren't very many of those, but we're going to go ahead and double the bet, which doesn't happen very often with this, but we're going to do it now because we had a total loss, and that's a 6 black. That's a break even, so we just rebet and spin. We're up 54 right now. But if we can hit one of those jackpot numbers, it'll be really good. Oh, there's that 0 I was trying to hit the whole time. That's not good, so let's go ahead and increase again. And it dropped us to 24, but let's see if we can get a good number here. Oh my goodness. See, I told you it was trying to hit the zeros. Look at that. That's not good for anybody, but let's go ahead and double again. That took us to minus 36. That was pretty bad luck. Let's see if we can get a good number now. And that's a 4 black. And that's a break even. We're minus 36 now. So we need to get some wins now after all those back-to-back zeros are never good for you with systems like this, and that's a 12 red. But still, we're not in any jeopardy of losing our bankroll because of the safety of this system. That was a partial loss there, so we just rebet and spin. We're a little over 9 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 9 red. That's another break even, so minus 84 right now. But that's not very much considering we have a $2,000 bankroll. And if you were playing without the timer, you could have already cashed out when we were up good. But that's a $72 loss there, but we don't increase because that's not a full loss. That's a 19 red. That's a $72 loss. So now we're minus 228. We leave it at 120 though because it's not full losses. So we need to turn this thing around now. That's a 30 red. That's another break even. So we're minus 228. Again, like Sonny always says, cash out when you're ahead. And you know, without the 15-minute timer on this one, that would have been a good idea. But I want you guys to see the good and the bad with every system. So I'm glad that you get to see a little bit of each with each one of these systems. The goal is to get back on top though. But my goodness, look at all these zeros. We had back-to-back zeros. Now we have a double zero. So we're gonna have to double to 240. And we need a jackpot number before we finish here. Now that's a 4 black. So break even won't hurt us any. We're minus 348 now though. We need to get one of those splits coming our way. That's a 10 black. And that's another, my goodness, this has been really bad luck. We're minus 588 now, and we're at 480 total bet now. That's an 8 black. And that's a $576 win. We were patient. Now we're back to minus 12. Normally you would probably keep going if you're not in session profit, but since we're all the way back up at 480, we need to restart with this one. So let's go ahead and place the bets. This will be good for you guys to see the bets again. That was just a really bad run of poor numbers there, as you could probably tell. But you know, that can happen sometimes when you're playing roulette. You never know what's going to happen, so you got to be prepared for it. And let's place the bets back again. And we're getting those corner bets. And now we're back to our original $15 bet. We're a little over 11 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 13 black. That's a partial loss, so we're minus 18 right now. Let's go ahead and spin again. Let's see if we can get back ahead. And that's a 30 red. That's another break even. We're minus 18 still. Let's spin again. See if we can get another jackpot number or something good here. Man, that's our fourth zero at least. That is rough, but let's go ahead and double. That's a total loss, so we need to double the bet. And we're 12 minutes, 30 seconds in out of 15. That's a 16 red. That's a break even, so we'll rebet and spin at $30. Let's see if we can get one of those splits. And that's a 16 red. Another break even, won't hurt us any. We're minus 33 currently. Let's go ahead and spin. See if we can get another good number here. That's a 5 red. That's a good one. That's a $54 win. We're back up $21. So let's go back to 15 now. At least we're back ahead again. And as long as we don't get a barrage of zeros, we can keep some safety. And that's a 20 black. That's another good one. That's an $18 win. So now we're up $39. Let's go ahead and spin again. So it's been a good comeback, and let's see how this continues for the last minute and a half here. That's an $18 win. All right, we're up 57. So actually, that was back-to-back splits there. Here we go. That's a 9 red. That's a break even. Won't hurt us. We're up 57, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when we were down a bunch like we were, that's not bad. That's a 33 black there. And that's another break even. So we're up 57 still. Let's spin again. And the whole idea of this system from, and there's another double zeros just as I'm saying that. So we need to double again. The whole idea of this system is that the safety comes from not doubling on the partial losses, and you hope that you don't get a million zeros in a row. And there's another partial loss, so we'll just rebet at 30. Let's see if we can get another split here before we finish. That's a 30 red. That's another break even. We're up 30 right now. Let's spin again. All right, come on. And that's a 20 black. That's a good one. Okay, that's a $36 win. Now we're up $66, and we can go back to the original $15 bet again. Let's go ahead and spin. And this will be our last spin. This 15 minutes is about to expire, and that's a 10 black. But that's a total loss on our last spin. That drops us back to $51 profit. Let me know what you guys think of this one. If you test it out on test it out on Roulette Royale or whatever simulator you use, and you can find Roulette Royale on Apple or Android. But really, it really helps everyone in the community out if you test these systems out and share your results in the comments, and that way you get a really large sample size. That's what it's all about, is sharing the results so that people know whether or not these systems are good to take to the casino. And the only way to get that large sample size is for everybody to test them out and share their results in the comments. And I love it. I hope you guys do as well. Remember to send your systems to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Again, that's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Every single day of the week, 365 days a year, I pick one of your guys' systems. I test it out, then you guys test it out, and searching for the best roulette system possible every single day is a lot of fun for me. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. And today, obviously, the winner was the first system. Roulette Lenny is a genius, which did fantastic. I think made over $500, and then this one ended up pretty well for the horrible numbers that we had at the beginning. We ended up in profit at $51, and but so it's always good when both systems make money at least. But the whole idea of this second system was that its safety features that you're able to play it all night long. So hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed both systems today, and look forward to seeing your systems come in. Again, that's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com, and really good chance I'll select one of yours if you send it in, since we do it every single day of the week, and they air at 7 a.m. Central Time. So thank you guys. Really appreciate your support. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.